What is going on, buddy? This is Dark3000, and welcome back to another video. And this is something I wanted to talk about here for quite a bit. Actually, it's been a bit or a while since this, first came to play and all that. But anyways, guys, so if you guys didn't tell by my post, I want to talk about what's going to be happening here and what my future is going to be like on YouTube. So, if you guys didn't know, in a couple weeks, my house is going to be put up for sale. I, of course, live with my mom, of course, if you guys didn't know that, but I have lived in this town for about 10, 11 years. It's going to be, well, 10 and a half, 10 years, I should say. I've been here for 10 years, and I graduated high school here and all that. And like I said, my grandma passed back in November and all that. And ever since then, my grandpa has been living by himself. And he's about half an hour away from me and all that. So we go see him like every weekend or every other week, and we try to go see him and all that. And unfortunately, he's not doing well right now, and he is going downhill. With his mind's going downhill, and he's just not remembering things. He just can't think, and there's just points where you just not knowing what day it is and all that, and I don't know if it's because he's just been out by himself for this long, and he just it's taking over him and all that, and I think a month or two ago he had a doctor's appointment, and they did make him, not make him, but I can't speak. Oh my god, I'm trying to think. Hold on. Oh yeah, they did diagnose him with Alzheimer's and dementia. I'm sorry, I didn't really mean to say that, but they did diagnose him with that, and he did take some mental evaluation as well, because there's just points where he's had a little bit of mental stuff going on, like he's wanting to do this and that, and it's just some mental stuff. It's just like, why do you want to do this and stuff like that, and I won't jump into much conclusion about anything like that. So I'm sorry I'm squinting a lot. I'm outside. This is the only place I can really make a video out here. I'm at a bar right now, so I'm just out here on the patio. Just can do the vids. It's the quietest place I can really go at right now. So, but anyways. About a couple months ago, we made the decision that me and my mom's gonna move back in with him. Just because he is just not lasting by himself, and he's lonely, and he's just wanting, company and, stuff like that. And, so we made the decision that we're gonna, move back in with him and stuff like that. So anyways, so we are gonna put the house up. We are gonna put the house up for sale. We were gonna do it this Sunday, but our realtor told us that I think it'd be better just to show it on a Saturday. So we're gonna actually put up next weekend instead. And basically after that, once it's up for sale, it'll be a little bit until people can look through the house and stuff like that, and who's gonna be wanting to buy it, and stuff like that. And of course we gotta go through like the whole papers and stuff like that to actually sell it, and sell to someone else. And plus we got a lot of stuff to do first. We gotta replace like stuff in the bathroom. We gotta do some touch-up painting on some stuff, and This house is pretty old. It was built in 1864, I think is when it was built. So it's a pretty old house, and and it's been lasting. It's been lasting all this time, though, thank God. And but we've had some issues here, like for the past 10 years. That we've had some issues. We've had like we have a basement cellar and all that. We can only go outside and go down there, but I don't go down at all. Because I'm too tall to go down. It's like a really closed in like basement cellar. Like we had like the heater down there. We have like the furnace and stuff like that. It's just all down there, and we've had a couple moments where our basement got flooded, and we had to replace some stuff, and then like I said, we had some stuff in the house go wrong and stuff like that. So, but we are gonna do a couple of what's it called? We're gonna do some renovations, stuff like that. But they said like for the flooring and stuff like that, they can they said that we can just keep as it is, and whoever can move in can just do some renovating on the floors instead of us having to do it. So, because I know we've past 10 years, our carpet in the living room, like just throughout the living room, hallways and stuff like that, they've been messed up a little bit because, my dogs have, of course, have accidents in the house and stuff like that, and, stuff like that. So, but we are making the decision that we have made a decision that we are going to move with my grandpa, and then, hopefully sometime after that, we're going to hopefully move into Iowa. So it's gonna be a new chapter again, but after I graduated high school, I had a new chapter as well, and which was YouTube, and and I did have like a job, like after high school, I kind of like a little bit of a job, but then I got, of course, laid off, just because the owners left and new owners took over, and they just didn't need me. I'm just like, okay, whatever you want, I guess. So, but I want y'all to know that I'm gonna try if I can to keep doing YouTube and stuff like that. Yes, I'm gonna keep doing it, but I know I mentioned before, like, I don't have a license, I can't drive, and I don't have like a job or anything like that. I don't want anyone to think that this is laziness or anything like that, and I don't want to, and that I'm not making a good career yet, but I want you all to know that I deal with seizures, and I deal with migraines, and it's taking the opportunity of that away from me for now. Sorry, truck went by. It's taken the opportunity, because I was going to drive back in my ninth grade year. I was going to drive, and I started seizures, and ever since I've been struggling with them. And my doctors usually tell me like 6 months or a year would be the best bet, but just for safety, they just I talk to them and all that, and I still have like partial ones, like off and on, and I still have them. I think I'm gonna have one, and I've talked to my doctor and all that. I'm just like, yeah, I still want to take the risk of driving yet until I think I'm fully cleared, because with seizures, if I go into a full one, I'll just be unconscious, and it wouldn't be good behind the wheel. If I just pass out behind the wheel, it wouldn't be good, and that stuff. So, and then with jobs, I live in a small town, and I only have only a couple of restaurants in this town, and there's really no other place no place I can find one and stuff like that. None of the stuff in this town interests me, and I would probably have one if I was able to drive. I would be able to find one, but the safety of my health comes first before I take the opportunity to get a, to find a job and to drive, and it's gonna take some time. Hopefully one day I will, but with seizures, with a history of seizures and stuff like that, and having them off and on, it's not it's just not worth taking the risk. It's not, like I said, it's just not worth taking the risk and all that, and I just want you all to know that I'm not making this up, and I'm sure you guys seen it. I don't know how long my followers have been around, but I know, like, I've done YouTube since December 2017, and in 2018, 2019, I've had like quite a bit of seizures and stuff like that, and I'm sure you guys have seen that. I've taken a lot of breaks. In the old days of YouTube, I took like a shit ton of breaks, and I know you guys don't want to go all the way back and look at that, but you don't have to. So I have like 3,000 videos, so I know it's a lot to but guys, I just want you all to know that I do not, I'm not gonna. It's not laziness, and and I don't want to make a decision like that, but at the same time, it's for my health, it's for my safety, and God, sorry, I'm trying to. There we go. So anyways, what I was saying is, I don't know what you're honking at me for. Anyways, what I was saying is, next weekend is gonna be when the house is gonna go up, and then hopefully here sometime next month, we'll be moving with my grandpa, and then hopefully get some things situated with his house, because after we get his house up and all that, and it's all ready, we're gonna put it up as well for sale, and then that's when we make the decision to hopefully move into Iowa and all that. So that's gonna be the next state I will hopefully be in here in the near future, I would say. I don't think, we'll see if it's gonna happen this year or not. I have no idea yet. If not, it's gonna be next year, and stuff like that. So, but anyways, my future plans is what I wanted to talk about. So once I move in over there, there's giving me a lot of points where I'm gonna have to take care of my grandpa and stuff like that, and of course help my mom out with a lot of stuff, and before my grandma passed, I told both of them, I said, whoever goes first, I said, whoever's the last one remaining, I will help take care of you until you go. And that would be my grandpa. Was my last one remaining, and I made the promise to him that I'm gonna do everything I can to take care of him, and spend some time with him as much as I can, because we don't know how long he's gonna be around too. I mean, heck, he might not even be around next year, but we'll see what happens. But because if it's dementia and all kind of stuff like that, this is what that's how my grandma passed, was from that. And but it was like, and also with my, like I said, when I move in there, my gaming setup is gonna be in my old room, and it's gonna be different because I'm gonna be right next to my grandpa's room, and I don't want to be too loud for him and stuff like that, because I know there's points where I do game I'm like a bit loud, but if I do record and stuff like that, do live streams, I'll do them like early during the day or stuff like that, or just during the days. It won't be like night or anything like that, because that's when my grandpa's usually in bed, is around the nighttime. And he usually goes to bed like pretty early, about like 5 or 6 o'clock. He's in bed that early. So, I know my mom was telling me, and she was like, we can move your setup down the basement. I'm like, I'm not comfortable recording the basement. That's just weird, in my opinion. I just don't like doing it. That's just my opinion, though. It just feels weird to me. But I'd rather just stick in my bedroom and just record there as much as I can. But the reason I'm saying that I want to talk about my future, my channels, because just because of that and all that, and you know, when it's gonna be different recording, like it's gonna be like weird points. So I'm gonna be doing streams and stuff like that, and it's just gonna be different, if that makes sense. So this is just something I want to talk about, and you know, this is something I've been keeping to myself for quite some time, and this is today is the day where I wanted to just talk about it, and you know, I felt comfortable just telling you all what's happening and what my next chapter is gonna be, and you know, moving with my grandpa is gonna be my next chapter, because I'm gonna be helping take care of him. I'm gonna, you know, help my mom as much as I can, and then of course do YouTube, um, and then eventually, if I do drive, I do want to get a waiter job, waiter slash table service. It's just something I've been wanting to do for quite some time, but like I said, you know, like I said, that's what I want to talk about. Just, you know, what's going to be going on, and you know, and of course my future, my channel and stuff like that. It's just, you know, like I said, we'll just play it by ear and see how the moving situation goes, and what my next and what the future is going to hold. So, but you know, I want you all to know that I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm still going to stay on YouTube, like just, you know, so I'm still going to stay on YouTube. I'm not going to go anywhere, anything like that. This is my career right now, is YouTube, and this is technically my job right now, is YouTube as well. Just, it will actually be a job for me if once I start getting paid, which I figure I have to be at 1K subscribers in order to do that. So, but yeah, we'll just see what happens, and how it goes. So, but anyways, guys, I want to thank you all for tuning into this video, and I hope you all understand the whole situation right now with moving and my future, my channel, what the future is gonna be like as well. But this is something I want to talk about, and this is something I want to keep. This is something I kept to myself for quite some time. So, but yeah, I want to, like I said, I want to thank you all for watching, and make sure you all leave a like. I appreciate that a lot, and also subscribe, hit that bell, and also share my channel and videos as well, as we're on the road to 700 subscribers now. Is the next road. So, but yeah, yeah, I'll catch you all in the next video, and thank you for tuning in. Adios.